Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's iNice here from ZtoAGaming, and I know I haven't made a video in a super duper long time. It's my bad. I've just been really super busy with my personal life and stuff like that. So right here, I'm playing League of Legends, going up against the Kale top lane. I'm Darius. I actually just got him.
30 seconds until minions
top laner's
spawn.
Monkey Key, whatever. So yeah, I'm playing Darius.
Minions have spawned.
I've been playing League of Legends for quite a while now. I mean, I think since the last video I was level 25, which I've been playing for probably like 2 months when I got there. Yeah, now I'm actually in ranked, and right off the bat when I was in provisional, I got put straight into silver. So I'm silver 4. Now, what really put me into silver, or what kind of helped me, so I wasn't in bronze, I don't know, so I kind of had a little bit of a better play style, is that I worried about myself. That's probably the best tip I can give you guys. Just worry about yourself. Don't rage at your team. What could you do better? You know, how can you help your team a little bit better? In team fights, laning, whatever. So yeah, Kale starts off with her E, which is a pain in the ass. She uses it the whole game, and I was getting real aggravated. I'm like, oh my god, what the hell? She gets 400 more range. It's ridiculous. So, you know, I'm trying to establish myself in the lane as like a bully with my bleed and all that, and I mess up a little bit up ahead here. Get a little bit too aggressive, but other than that, yeah, we just go back to farming, And Kate picks up a double kill. Or no, my bad. She just picks up a kill really quick. Let's see.
Why, thank you.
Yeah, so Kate picks up a kill here. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, she's poked the shit down off Draven. That's Draven's fault. You want to get away as fast as possible. I even saw, like, right here, he tries to engage again. Like, that's your fault. So, yeah, so just go back to farming. Yeah, okay, I got way too aggressive there. Let's see what really happened. Yeah, I just get way too aggressive. I mean, like, I just back off a little bit. I'm trying to get, like, as much farm as possible. That's another super duper important thing in the game. Learn how to last hit minions. You can see that they've got low health, and I mean, like, Kale's got fucking 600 attack range and flashes on top of me and kills me. Whatever. Alright, so, I mean, just goes back to the game. You know, bot lane's doing not too bad. You know, we pick up a kill from Darius. But that's another tip I can give you guys from getting out of bronze. If you're bronze league or, you know, whatever league, is just to really make sure, or bronze 4, bronze 5, whatever, try to make sure you worry about yourself. Don't rage at your team. And try to farm as best as possible. And this, or if you're that's in lane, or if you're jungle, try to collect every single buff you possibly can. So he got blue. He should be going to his red. He should be doing his red right now. Now, I don't really do top lane too much. I really find it really hard to get into. This is like where I kind of rage at people. I guess it's my fault, my bad, whatever. I don't really care. Is that everybody calls top lane. It's like everybody only plays top lane. Come on, play a different role. It's another fantastic tip I could give you guys if you want to get pretty decent in ranked or get into silver, get out of the bronze league, is learn how to play at every single role. You know, learn how to play tank, learn how to shred people off of your AD carry, learn how to play AD carry, learn how to play support, learn how to play mid, learn how to play jungle, and just learn how to farm, not just top lane. Learn how to ward and be cautious and stuff like that too, and learn your champion. Not every champion works out for everybody. Yeah, I mean, I'm so used to playing support because everybody takes top and everybody takes AD carry, and I'm pretty decent at supporting, so that's what kind of carried me through games, is really trying to help my team and farming and all that good stuff. So yeah, she's drunk or something. That's her mistake for going up against me. I put 5 blood stacks on her. There's no reason she should be coming up and just staying in the fight. I don't know, she must be drunk or something. And then she also doesn't go back, and I'm freezing the lane here. That's pretty annoying too. She could probably pick up, she's got enough mana, she could probably pick up a little bit more CS, but she's not falling behind too far. So I'm waiting for my trinket to come back up. and I place a ward right in the middle just to make sure that I don't get ganked from either the tri-bush if she's coming up the river from ghosts or yeah wraiths. I'm just trying to make sure that she doesn't come up and try to gank me and all that. So I go back, I go into the bushes, I go back to laning. I'm just waiting for Kale to make a stupid mistake. And she may have saw me, she may not, whatever. So I'm just like kind of waiting for her to make a stupid mistake. Now I pull her in with my E just to get some armor penetration because she's going a little bit more of a sustain. She's got a chain blast already, and yeah, so I pull her in and just use my my W just to kind of poke her down a little bit. Now I saw Fiora come up through the river, so that's one awesome thing since I placed that ward. Now I stayed in here way too long. I popped my summoner spell, which is stupid, but yeah, Kale stayed way too long into the fight. So I dropped that disrespect. She stopped way too long into the fight, and she ended up dying from minion aggro. So I'm pinging my jungler to come top. See, like we just got into engagement. You know, Fiora is pushing the lane. I'm trying to ping my jungler. Yo, come top. We can push this. We can get a successful gank off because she's pushing this. Yeah, so I mean, he's just hiding in the bushes, and I pull her. That's my mistake. I didn't really see that she was gonna come at me like that fast. So I get off of her just so that I don't take any more aggro. He flashes in. That's another mistake, and then he uses his smite. I guess he thought he had like I don't know, ignite or something, so he uses smite instead. I mean, which is stupid. So I go back to farming. Just go back to farming, just taking as much CS as possible before Kale comes back, and Kale's back. So I've now positioned myself far ahead, and now he comes back in because she comes way too far ahead. That's kind of, you should just kind of go back to farming or go push another lane, go push mid or something. So yeah, I'm trying to head back now. I'm thinking I can head back, but nope. They're still pushing the lane, and I'm like, oh man, for fuck's sake, I just want to go back. So yeah, they come back in for another time. She ulted. That's her mistake. There's no reason she should stay there. They both stayed way too long. There's no reason you should be staying that too long. I mean, now Fiora is kind of just regenerating health, and she goes back into the jungle. She should have just backed when she had the chance right away. I mean, she has enough gold, so it's stupid. And I tried to back too because I didn't think Kale would still be pushing. But I mean, Rammus should have probably come down through tri-bush, come up through the gank bush, just try to gank Kale because she's getting a little bit too aggressive and pushing the lane too much. So now we can all go back, and I think I pick up a Hexy Drinker and pick up another few items, and our mid lane's gone. Our jungle should be pushing that, which I think he is. Alright. Caitlyn in bot lane is doing fantastic. They pushed the lane pretty hard. Fiora should probably come down and eventually gank bot. I mean, the bot lane is just in so much trouble. I don't know if she just has been this whole game. I mean, she's coming down through here, helping to push the lane. She should be getting her blue, which she is. Okay. But she should really be helping gank in this lane so they can go ahead and get this turret, but I don't think she does. Instead, she has to babysit the Kale up top. There's no reason to do that either. Yeah, mid lane's doing not that bad. Rammus, I don't understand why he's spending way too much time in the mid. He's wasting too much time. I see that a lot with a lot of junglers. I've been jungling a lot. So I ping his blue and his red. I'm like, dude, you need to take your fucking buffs. But no, he's going mid and he's wasting a lot of time. Fiora, that's a free red buff. Yeah, oh, okay, she's thinking, okay, so he followed my direction, which is pretty good. Alright, well, this whole time, let's back it up real quick. Yeah, so I put my trinket down there just in case, because I know what's going to happen. She's going to get way too aggressive, so I pull her in, I use my E, or my W, just so I can get some shit off, and she keeps poking at me, so I'm getting real pissed here. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, you know what? I'm done with you. Sorry, see ya. Fuck, man. You get punished for that shit. Anyways, alright, yeah, so I don't know what the hell Vigar's doing. He's just kind of going around. Yeah, but anyways, I'm kind of going back to CSing. I place a ward in the tri-bush just to make sure that Fiora doesn't come and gank me. Even though I didn't realize she was dead. I just wanted to really make sure that I wasn't going to get ganked and anything like that. And then I push the lane just so that Kale misses a lot of CS. That is so important. Is to kind of push and shove the lane towards the turret so that the opponent kind of loses a lot of CS to that. Yeah, because Kale's going to lose a lot of CS from this. And I'm just trying to push the turret as much as possible while Kale's running her happy ass back to lane. And now Fiora, I don't know, she could easily picked up a red buff. And she can easily gone from red to Veigar, or no, wow, Rammus's blue. But she doesn't. I mean, it's a free blue. And I noticed that on the map too. I'm getting pissed. I'm like, come on, just pick up your buff already. So yeah, Fiora goes back. She goes and does her red after doing race for whatever reason. She's just wasting a lot of time. Wasting a lot of time in the jungle. You need to be ganked. You need to, or wow, you need to gank. You can't be wasting time. You need to do things. You need to be going places. So yeah, she does her red. And if, I mean, like, I can watch. If you watch, she's you can tell that she's gonna gank you soon. You can just tell by the type of movement. She's kind of trying to gravitate towards my lane, but she's staying focused too much on like one targets. She should be moving. You want to kind of, I mean, like when you're in lane too, you kind of want to like pace back and forth like this too. If you notice, I'm not constantly hitting the minion. I don't want it to the lane to go away right away. And now my retarded self hit a summer spell. I'm like, what the fuck? So I put the trinket in the bush, and now since I warded tri-bush, Fiora's wasting even more time just sitting in the bush. So yeah, I mean, like, I'm just sitting here waiting her. She's still wasting some time. She could have been ganking bot or something, so I dropped that disrespect. I know she's here. It's so stupid. And now I'm sure Fiora is telling Kale, come on help me go mid. Let's go mid. Which is like, it's a good idea. And you want to come through here. You don't want to come through here. Because if you come through here, you have a lot more room to go ahead and gank them. But, anyways. She pops her ult, which is a waste. And I'm pinging my team that Kale's gone. I don't know where Kale is. Just sitting in the bush. And they go ahead and push the lane, which is, they're just wasting time. Now Kale's going to be put far behind in CS. My 71 to 59. It's ridiculous. So there's no reason for Kale to be sitting in the mid. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's another thing. Let's watch this twisted fate. This makes zero sense. So he gets pushed back. I don't know if he's drunk or pissed or what, but okay. Alright, he's sitting here. He ults in behind Veigar. Pops this box, runs right into that. What the fuck are you thinking, dude? Oh my god. Yeah, so I'm trying to decide whether or not I want to go bot or stay top. So I'm like, you know what, let's just push the lane. Fuck Kale CS. She goes through the tri-bush. And nothing I can do about that. Go back to farming while bot lane, I don't know what the hell they're doing. Yeah, so I mean, you just gotta keep the pressure, guys. That's another thing in bronze. You gotta understand how to last hit, freeze the lanes, and put pressure onto the enemy champion, especially in the jungle. I mean, fucking Rammus's blue buff has been sitting up there for like 2 hours now. So, you know, I'm just kind of pushing her, dropping disrespect, like her doesn't do any damage. And that was actually my mistake. I got way too cocky. I'm like, you know what, I can take you. I mean, like, look at this. I'm drunk. My Hexy drinker pops, and I'm like, get over here, bitch, I'm pissed. Stop hitting me and shit. That was my mistake. That's so stupid. I should have ran back. But anyways, they go back to laning. They push the tower. You take this tower, you pretty much win the game, guys. I mean, mid lane, you take the mid tower, you win the game. You've got so much more vision. And again, Rammus's blue buff has been up for like 6 hours. I mean, I got pissed. I take it eventually. I'm like, are you serious? Come on, dude. So I'm pinging that Kale's gone. She's back up. So I take blue buff. I'm like, dude, this is ridiculous, Rammus. You, as a jungler, you always got to be taking your buff. And you should be putting pressure into the other jungle so that you can go ahead and, you know, put pressure in other lanes. Now this is my mistake. Yeah, so we get into a little bit of like a little fight here. I pull her in, get her away from the tower. hit her with my E, my W. I smack her with my ult, which is my mistake. I thought I had enough blood stacks on her. I'm like, whatever. Yeah, make sure that you have like blood stacks stacked up so that you can kill them. But nope. Yeah, so I go back in. I'm just kind of wasting time. Now, there's no wards around here. I have no idea why she's pushing up so hard. She's not getting that much life steal out of it. She didn't even have life steal, so I don't understand what she's doing. And that was my mistake. I actually went to white camp. I should have probably stayed up here. So then they go into gank. I was actually just kind of watching. I'm like, are they gonna get it? No. They flash out. Twisted Fate goes hard.
Purple team's turret
He's
has
wasting
been
more
destroyed.
time. He's just wasting time. He ults in. And he gets the kill.
Purple
Oh
team's
no,
turret
he
has been
failed.
destroyed.
He fails again. Alright, we gotta watch this real quick here. Alright, so Twisted Fate fails again with that. Oh, I'm gonna teleport behind you. What? No, don't do
Purple
that.
team's
Just-
turret has been
it's
destroyed.
not working out for you. Try something different. Alright, so I go in, right? I go in. I'm attacking Fiora. Look how low she is. Alter. And now, right? You know, what is Rammus doing the whole time? He should be taunting her, doing something. He's not out of magic. And I ult again just to try to make sure that I get off as much, you know, ult as much as possible. She flashes it and he gets away. That was just a fucked up situation. But yeah, Rammus. I don't know. I mean, I'm not blaming him. I'm not flaming him for anything. But he should have been. He should have been up there. Anyways, yeah. So I come back up. They push it down mid, and they're really yeah, they're pushing it down mid. Now it's just kind of become like a mid fight. I don't know why. You could be pushing the top all the way into this. This is what I'm doing. I'm going all the way around. I'm trying to decide whether or not I want to go top to push the lane, or I want to go mid to kind of help them with the pushes. So I put in the ward there just to
Blue
make sure
team's
there's nobody
turret has been
coming around.
destroyed.
Go check the red. Put pressure into the jungle. Kale takes it just to make sure. All right, and I'm coming here and I'm pinging my team. I'm like, come help me, dude. We can easily pick up like a double kill because since they're pushing, I could come in, slow them and grab them and shit. But no, nothing happens. I'm pinging my team. You gotta listen, guys. Like, listening makes shit happen. You gotta make shit happen. Come on. So yeah, I go back to pushing top.
Team has slain the dragon.
Everybody else is kind of doing their own fucking thing, mid lane, bot lane, and they don't really realize it. The rest of the team, Kale and Vygar does, so they come top. And I try to go and stop Vygar from coming top, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go mid. They can do whatever they. I mean, I saw that I had two teammates top, so all right, I slow him with my W, pull him back in so I can get some more armor pen and fuck him up. And then we come in, yeah, because I hated Darius. Tickle turd. That's his name. How exciting. So, yeah, I just smashed it in his face. Like, I'm Darius, I'm gonna kick your ass. But anyways, that's just a bad engage. You shouldn't have pushed up way too far. Anyways, our team goes back in for the engage. She ults in and gets her ass kicked. Almost took the kill. And you think the tower is gonna save you? No, just walk around. And I'm pushing it up mid while Fiora is taking the bot. I'm like, okay, that's fine. You can go ahead and get a inner turret. I'll go ahead and take inhib turret. You know, win-win, or not win-win. It's I'm dominating there. You want to put pressure as much as possible into the lanes. Vygar comes here, so I'm like, all right, fuck it. I'm gonna go bot, or you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go bot, or I'm gonna go check their jungle for buffs. Just so I can put pressure into the jungle and they don't get buffed. So I go here, I check it with my ward. I'm like, fuck it, she can still take the bot. I'm still taking it, and okay, she ran over, I think she runs over a ward or something? Yeah, no, the trap saw her. So I'm like, oh shit, she's coming. And this is my mistake, I stayed way too long. I should probably wrapped around and pulled her and the buff in, or just the buff. I stayed way too long, that's my mistake. That's stupid. I don't know what I was doing. It's something I need to work on. That's what's keeping me in like silver and shit like that. So, you know, Darius, comes down here. I think this dude is stupid engage. Yeah, so Twisted Fate's been getting fucked up the whole game, but I'm not gonna flame him anymore. You pick up a kill. Fiora goes back to bot lane. That's very good. That's something you really want to do. She puts pressure into the bot lane and ends up taking a turret and gets away from it. And I'm coming after her, but you know, she gets away. She gets it. So I'm like, okay, Rammus is not taking this buff, so I take the red buff. I mean, like, his buffs have been sitting up for 2 hours. What the fuck are you doing? Yeah, so I get dragged back in. I'm like, alright, Darius, you're gonna poke me, I'm gonna fuck you up. But I don't. Just looks the all time. He drops a little box. You get me stupid little engaged. We run it down mid. That was really important. And she takes so much damage from the Q, and I Q her. She's taking like 6 million Q. She needs to get out of there. There's no reason you should be like 1v3ing anybody. He fucks up his ult. Bam! Gets fucked. And pretty much as soon as we ace them, they just gave up. The game's not done, guys. I mean, it's 25-17, and we're not that far. They're not that far behind in gold. I mean, all you need to do is put pressure into the other lanes. Take my top tower. Take the mid tower. I mean, still, put so much pressure into the other people's shit. Anyways, guys, this has been a League of Legends video with Darius, and my name is Zionice. I hope you learned a little something, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you ain't. Like the video. Anyways, guys, we'll see you next time.